I think inking your no doubt starting offensive guard is more important than inking a guy who's fighting for a starting safety spot. Like, if you sign Graham Glasgow right now, there's no doubt on anybody's mind that he is lining up as the starting right guard for the Detroit Lions for 17 games next year, barring injury. But if you sign Chauncey Gardner, who I love Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, and I want him to re-sign here. I've been pretty constant with that. But he's still fighting for that spot, fighting for a starting spot. Because Brian Branch deserves every snap in the world next year.
Yes.
Kirby Joseph is a playmaker on the back end. Ify Melifonwu is a physical specimen and showed what he could do when he gets the snaps.
Dog.
So he's going to be fighting for that spot. Graham Glasgow is solidified as your third or fourth best offensive lineman on this team.
Third.
Yeah, I'd say he's right there with Decker.
It's
honestly.
him and Decker for third.
Him and Decker go back and forth. That's fair. With all safeties in the market, going to be some of these guys that will have to take lower amounts. Says all day.
For sure.
Great point.
I agree.
Yeah.
And that's where the culture, that's where we were in the NFC Championship game last year, that all of that plays a fact of guys like Graham Glasgow, who's from Michigan, has two of his best friends on this team, and knows, I've been around, I left the Lions, got paid, played at Denver. I came back because I want to right the ship. I want to see a winner. I want to win a Super Bowl. And Dan fucking Campbell. And Hank Fraley was a big part. Retaining Ben Johnson and Hank Fraley is an extremely big part of keeping guys like Graham Glasgow.
Uncle Pete?
What?
Where you at with all that?
Graham Glasgow definitely needs to be retained because he is the key to the offensive line, and like Spenny said, Spenny's correct. If you're going to win a Super Bowl, you're going to need a solid offensive line, and it is what it is. And you got to make sure the backups are not as good, but definitely reliable and healthy. That's the key. Also, the health of these guys, man. And they take so much abuse because the defensive lines in the NFL are freaking huge, powerful, good athletes, man. And they're going to beat the living out of you guys. So you got to have the offensive line be healthy and be stacked. And that's a key to winning the Super Bowl.
Amen.